Yo, morning, welcome to the GHC Weekly. This is episode 15. 15 weeks we've been doing this. Whew, it's been a bit epic. Let's see what's coming up. They've just chopped all the way through. This one's even worse. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that, almost all the way through. Right, that needs sorting. Another headache. You know, and you just think, just want it nice and straightforward. I'll tick those off the list. Never is. This shower arrangement is packed up, which is not surprising. I've never ever seen the shower system installed in this way at all. So today is a bit of an unusual one for me. Now, I've not actually seen this job. This is a complete mystery job to me. I've not seen it. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that there's a board change to do. I don't know what breakers there are or anything. Not a clue. And an EV charger to fit. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so I've now found where the consumer unit is. So like I say, this is a complete mystery job to me. I haven't seen anything other than a couple of little pictures. So the board is this one. So we've got a little Wilex board with an RCD incomer, so type AC RCD. So we're going to replace this out. We're going to be putting a new fuse box board in with an SPD on there. Got an 80 amp incoming supply and a TNS system, so we should be good to go for all of the EV side of things. So for EV installation, we're going to be coming through here, out, and then we've got to run up all the way through onto like the roof space. It's not the easiest of installs, I must admit. There's poor access to one side, so it's just gonna have to get on with it. Obviously, this is a massive bird's nest, as you can imagine. A few things straight away. So meter tails have obviously not been ever installed correctly. There's exposed copper on show, but this one, just as I was starting to number it up, look at that. It's not even in there really, let's be honest. So very, very poor. Doesn't bode well. And obviously we've got three straight in here, so one of these that looks like it's coming off this way, which will be that one down at the bottom there. Yeah, fingers crossed we can get out alive. Lou has done a wonderful job getting all the cable in, so he's dug a little trench out down the back. That is absolutely wonderful. So we're all sorted. So we're now at the stage of doing all the terminations. With the BG, you get the plug in here, so it's pretty self-explanatory. You've got your CT, which we've already done at the other end, as you've seen. So you've got a plug here, which then will go onto one of these, can't remember what it is, and then you've got your CT down there. So we're gonna get all that mounted up. So we've done our dead tests on here, so we're all good to go. It's just a case of getting that powered up, and then we can get it all set up, ready to go, get it all connected to the Wi-Fi and get out of here. The installation is now complete. We're now good to go, and yeah, done. We have already been here and done any ICR, and the house has failed miserably. So we've got some fault finding to do. We've got some top tips for the consumer unit to be replaced, why we've installed it that way, and also the craziest shower install I think I've ever seen. So hopefully you learn a lot from this video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, and let's get stuck into the video. Okay, so we're going to be changing this board out here. So we're going to be upgrading this for a consumer unit, which has got a surge protection device at source. We've got full RCD protection on every circuit, because on this one we haven't got any RCD protection on the downstairs lights, upstairs lights and cooker. So we've already previously come out and done a EICR on this property, and we've got a few things that needs to be altered. The main reason why we're here is to change this. So up there is the actual shower. So this shower arrangement is packed up, which is not surprising. I've never ever seen the shower system installed in this way at all. So I haven't taken the cover off, that's how I've came to it. So let's take you upstairs and show you what's going on up there. Like I say, I've never ever seen it configured in such a way is a really random to have the 2-pump system. Very, very odd. So first things first, we're going to get that board off, get that swapped out and get cracking. Today's video is sponsored by Tradeify. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a job management software, and they are constantly looking at ways of improving how you run your business to make your life a lot easier. So they've just launched a new AI feature, and I've actually tested it out. It is absolutely wicked. So when I go into my wholesaler and I get a new purchase, I've now have the invoice in front of me. I take a photo of it, I upload it on there, and the AI feature then converts it all into text. So then that means that I don't get told off by Steve when he says, where's all the paperwork for that? We have no reference for this. It saves a whole load of time for him. And it's wicked. And I was a little bit skeptical, I'll be honest, whether it would actually work. Oh my God, and it does. It really, really does. It's wicked. So giving them a whirl. Honestly, we run the entire business through it, whether it's from making sure the lads are all on the right sites at the right time. It is brilliant, and it really does genuinely save you a lot of time. So use the promo code GHawk30, you'll get 30% off for the first 3 months. The link is in the description below. It's a completely free 14-day trial. You've got nothing to lose. You don't have to put any credit card details in. Do what we did, because that is literally how we started. It is wicked. So thank you very much, Tradeify, for sponsoring this video. Okay, so we just dropped this out of the ceiling. So we've got a standard halogen MR16 bulb in there, and then it just keeps on going. So then we've got our 12-volt transformer here, and then we've got this chock block, and then our actual twin and earth. So I need to gain a little bit. So I think I'm gonna do one of these one at a time. We might have to re-drill this because I think this is going to be extremely tight. Oh, hang on. That looks like a joist there. Right, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop into the loft and have a look.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders.
Right, so, at least it's an empty loft, but it's full of bits. So, there's one of them. So, that onto the lathe, fantastic. There's one there. On that one. So this one over here. Oh, there's a. Let me just clear this out of the way. Oh my God! Look at that. they've just chopped all the way through. Jesus. Right, well, that's fantastic, isn't it? This one's even worse. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Almost all the way through. Right, that needs sorting. Oh, I'm doing that. Right, with that light being drilled through in that way, straight through that ceiling joist, there's absolutely no way I'm going to be sorting that out. I'm going to have to bolster up that timber, relocate them. That's a whole different job. But I'm going to take a few photos, show the client, but there's absolutely no way I'm going to be adding more, replacing those lights for that. I think it's got bigger fish to fry, so we need to sort those out. But another headache, you know, and you just think, just want it nice and straightforward. I'll tick those off the list. Never is.
My head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature,